it's so cool to like look into the crowd and see the kids just like genuinely worshiping. And I think on Sundays we get so caught up in like who's beside us or we have to stand still. But whenever you're on stage at VBS, they're like genuinely worshiping.
Welcome back to TBC 10 Minute Tuesday. My name is BJ Parson, missions and student pastor here at Thelma Baptist Church. This is a podcast of Thelma Baptist Church. Our goal is to engage, to inform, and to inspire. And I am honored to have with me this morning a whole group of individuals in the live stream room. And these are our student volunteers who are here at VBS this week. We kicked off this morning and they are super quiet. All right, so who all's in? You guys look really nervous. Are you nervous?
No, maybe.
Maybe. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 of you guys, and we're missing a couple. So we're gonna, before we do anything, we give a shout out to Justin and Margaret Weeks, who had to take off and actually do work today, right? So real quick, who do I have in here?
Bethany.
Hudson.
Noah.
Kendall.
Adison.
Ashlynn.
Brooke.
Micah.
And Micah acted like he was afraid of the microphone. And so don't get too close because it'll bite you, right? Let me ask real quick, because we're doing this morning is Vacation Bible School, and I heard that peeling off. Yeah, and we're pulling that sticker off. I'm interested, like, how many years have you guys been helping with VBS? Like, who's had more than 3 years?
Do we start in 6th grade or 7th grade?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what did you start in 7th grade, right?
Wait, can you help?
Yeah, 7th grade, you can help.
Okay.
This is my
But then
sixth
we had
year.
that COVID year, so we had like.
Oh,
So what? 5?
COVID makes it in every podcast.
4 or 5?
So 6.
10?
No, I
9?
feel like 9, maybe.
So Bethany's done 9 years?
About 6 for everybody. Yeah.
6?
Six.
Okay.
Sorry.
So for the most part, 6 to 9 years, right? And Micah's like, I think this is number 1, right? No, this is 4. Man, you guys are experienced. You really are. What's the reason? Like, what is the reason that you want to come back and help? What do you think? Everybody looks. And I know that. What do you think? What is the reason? What's the main draw? Why do you jump in and volunteer?
I love volunteering for VBS because I love seeing all the little kids and just their enjoyment and excitement to come here and just learn about God. And maybe it's not that they fully understand maybe the Bible verse or the point, but they understand why they're here and what God has for them. And I love helping with the music and dancing because maybe it's the one little move they remember and they're like, oh yeah, that was God. Like that move represented God, or that move represented like God's love for us or God's trust, how we trust him. And I just love seeing all the little faces and their excitement and joy.
Okay. Love seeing the little faces. And so you probably, would you guys say, because you do the dances, right? And yes, it is a Baptist church and we dance. It's okay. So we do the dancing. We've got a live band now, right?
Right.
And all that fun stuff. You guys are fun to talk to outside of this room. Let's talk about just VBS. What is your favorite part of Vacation Bible School? Snacks. As Kendall under her breath says, snacks. Right.
For me, it's honestly seeing, while I'm there, it's trying to just remember what it was like whenever I was going through VBS and the joy that I felt to wake up every day and go, and just honestly to see that in the kids, but also to try to help reciprocate that and give that to the kids just like I got it given to me by the people before me. But also afterwards, just walking through the hallways and the kids that I didn't really get to see whenever I'm not helping with Miss Michelle and with the kids, to walk by me and know my name and remember something that positive whenever they think of me, but also for that to point them in the right direction, just to have that kind of experience.
For me, I like to come in, and whenever we're like worshiping on the stage, like you said, we have a live band now. It's so cool to like look into the crowd and see the kids just like genuinely worshiping. And I think on Sundays we get so caught up in like who's beside us or we have to stand still. But whenever you're on stage at VBS and you look into the crowd of like kids between like the ages of like kindergarten all the way up to like 5th, 6th grade, they're like genuinely worshiping and pouring their hearts out. And like Kendall said, not necessarily do they like always understand the words, but they're still like raising their hands and like getting into worship with that childlike faith. And it's so encouraging for me to see that.
My favorite part about VBS is getting to know the kids. So, like, for instance, one year at Snack, I was teaching a preschool class, and during Snack, we all sat down, and I was just getting to know the kids and, like, forming a relationship with them and passing by them in the hallway, and they're like, hey, I know her. Or 3 years down the road, they're like, hey, remember that time when we sat outside and talked about random things and had fun at Snack and we ate our popsicles together? And I was like, yeah, I do remember that. And then like seeing the little kids grow up throughout the years is the coolest thing ever, and seeing God change their lives throughout the years of VBS. That's my favorite part.
That's cool. That's cool. Out of everybody in the room, now you said from 6 to 9 years, that's kind of true but kind of not. Because Brooke probably started helping with Vacation Bible School long before anybody else, right? How old are you?
Almost 19. Right?
Almost 19. You've probably been in the process since you could walk. Yeah. So for you, what would you say, and I see the excitement on your face right now.
Let me think about this.
So for you, what would you say is your absolute favorite part?
For me, it's just kind of how freeing VBS is. Like, we have kids camp and VBS and STS and stuff, but it's kids. Like, it's not any other adults that just, they're so much more fun. Like,
That's so real.
like they don't care. They're like, oh, she's raising her hands. Like, that's so cool. I want to be like that. I want to understand like why she's raising her hands, or why she's singing at the top of her lungs, or dressing like that, or like talking this way, or teaching. They just are just so excited about it.
Yeah. And so you guys you've gone through, actually all of you guys have been at Vacation Bible School for what, your entire lives, right? Brooke started as soon as she could walk. I promise, you were probably in a papoose or something getting carried around the church when all that stuff was being set up. For you, think back, because I know you guys can think of a lot of Vacation Bible Schools. What is or was your absolute favorite Vacation Bible School theme?
Submerged.
Submerged.
Yeah.
Yes, hands down,
Submerged.
submerged.
Like right as soon as you started to say the word favorite.
Submerged.
Like right as soon as you started to say the word favorite, the first thing that popped in my mind was submerged.
Okay. Do you remember anything from it? Like,
Yes.
What do you remember?
I remember the floats.
Bubbling up,
The
bubbling
floats
up.
that they had. Say that.
The song that goes like bubbling up, bubbling up.
Can you sing it? Can you
That's
sing?
all I know. That's all I know.
Can you sing any of it?
That's it. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Is what?
Is that not one?
I thought it was like bubbling up to the
surface.
There you go. There you go.
I only remember the submarines.
Yeah.
No, my favorite was Start the Party.
It was what? What was your favorite?
Start the Party.
Start the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
last year.
So last year with Start the Party, what was do y'all still know all the dance moves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the songs? Do you remember the songs?
Start the party.
Yes.
That was
we-
not it. That's high school.
No, that was high school.
Oh my gosh, wait.
What you waiting for now?
Wait.
Yeah, we just went Disney Channel. We might get a warning on that one. For me, last year when we did praise, and that was watching the kids do praise was awesome, but watching the students lead that. And plus, I had a bass guitar strapped to me, and I'm jumping up and down. And I mean, all I could think of is eventually somebody's going to walk in front of me, and I'm going to knock them out with the bass guitar.
Or the black lights, everything was.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
Well, listen, I want to say, number one, thank you guys for leading and for sharing your heart. And most especially the servant leadership that you have. It's not easy. Nobody out here knows the hours you put in and the time that you put in. I do. I see it, and it shows. And so I'm excited for Friday night. And so I want to invite, even the parents will get an invitation, but I kind of want to throw an invite out there for all of our church members or anybody who wants to see what is the end result of the week of Vacation Bible School to come out on Friday night and see that. But for right now, thank you guys for spending some time with me this morning. And somebody's stomach is growling.
I need the snacks.
Yeah. All right.
That's Kendall's favorite.
That's it. That's it. It's the snacks. But thank you guys for being here with me. Love you guys. And hey, for everybody else, thank you for being here for 10 Minute Tuesday. Want to encourage you to be here 8:30 or 10 a.m. on Sunday morning. And have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you next time.